Boo. How's it going, guys? Back with another stupid purchase. So we're going to start calling these now stupid purchases.
I don't know.
I think so. I might have to. Something of mine's been playing up the last few months, and something new decided to come up, as it does every year. But the fancy little tags and the sort of therapeutic packaging might be a hint already. Opens up like a book. And got it, baby.
Ooh.
Sierra Blue.
That was really pretty though.
Pro Max.
I like how they've gone for the black box instead of a white. Just looks nice though, compared to the other one.
Yeah, like that you thing here. Let's hide the whatever message. You give it a shot.
What am I doing now?
Just pick them up and see what I mean. I know it's in the box. The box obviously adds a bit more weight. There's quite a chunk more, isn't it?
I guess, but then, like you said, this is a box and that's the phone.
Trust me, there won't be much lost from a box. But, yeah, what we'll do, could be nice. Getting these tags open. Wow, that actually came
Oh my god.
10 times.
Really smooth.
I was there trying to do it quicker, slowly. I was like, yeah, no, doesn't want to do it slowly. Da, 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 da.
Oh, hey, imagine you opened it up and it wasn't in there.
That'd be livid. Oh, the sides pick up finger marks like an absolute monster. I don't know what you can see. The GoPro might be able to pick it up, but because it's so cold as well, my finger marks have got nice 3 big lenses. I know there's a lot of talk about this, and oh god, it does. It should be a matte finish. I know why people are saying it now, but
difference?
not a massive amount. Not an amount I can't work with, so that's fine. Anything in the box? No, boring. Boring. Probably another Apple sticker in here. Yeah, I'm not wrong. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Sticker! Yeah!
So basically, the issue I've had with this is because I've got a car that relies on just USB to connect. This guy has been failing on me. It's actually been alright since I've purchased this phone, which is the really irritating part. But instead of cancelling, you know, I've had it 3.5 years now, and they do say your average turnover is 3. I was hoping this would last me about 4 or 5, but hey ho. I think it's purely just neglect for the charger on my end that has caused this. Hey ho. So what we're gonna have to do, take SIM out of this bad boy, put that into the new phone that takes all my finger marks. Then I've got a Spigen case. I've always stayed with Spigen all the way through. So can't say it's
reason why?
reliable. My phone back has not shattered. The amount of times my phone's flown across my car, dropped, or gone boom. So they've lived. My good old Jetec screen protectors, live by them. iPad's got them, phone's got them, Shannon's got them, old phone's got them.
Woo.
Even this phone from
oh my god.
iPhone 7 has a Spigen cover. So, not Spigen, G-Tech, sorry. And a Spigen case.
Oh, there you go.
So, that doesn't tell you how long I've been with Spigen. Please sponsor me, I'm not joking. So, yeah. It's a nice simple one. I didn't get the MagSafe because that was like an extra 20 odd quid. But yeah, got a nice bit of padding inside. Whether it actually does anything, it's quite spongy actually. Give that a little feel.
Ooh. I don't know what it reminds me of actually.
And then I'll open that later.
It's just exactly the same kind of as your old one, isn't it? Except for the bigger slot at the top.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, even had that, but that snapped off, remember?
Oh god, yeah, you got that.
So, what we need to do, fun stuff, get a SIM out, and we'll go straight in this one. They've changed the side.
How have they changed it?
The potential changed it because there's so much camera system.
What, is it thicker?
Huh?
Is it thicker?
No, it's just like What, is the phone thicker? Phone is a tad bit thicker, yeah. I know, as soon as it's just curved, it looks less. Because otherwise, straight off the bat, it'd be like, no SIM inserted. Standard procedure. Pretty sure it goes this way up. If it doesn't, then call me a noob. Oh. So, it is a tad bit bigger from the top to the bottom. Slightly taller. Oh shit, hello.
Hi.
I don't know whether it's wise to stick the screen protector on now before I go through setup. Do you want to do that, Miss Screen Protector Queen?
Oh no, oh that's pressure.
Come on, Shannon Doodle.
Do I need to clean it?
Well, they've actually got rid of the visible notch. So, like, when you've got this, oh no, actually it's not visible. The only reason it's visible
is because of your screen protector.
Yeah.
Just the same for this.
Yeah, I didn't want one that went over the camera.
I normally put it on fine, but I bet I'm going to do it wrong now because like everyone's watching.
No, 20 my view.
It's hard to tell where it is because it's such a big phone. It looks squiff as soon as I go.
No, that's pretty dead on. That is pretty dead on. I'm using my right eye, so that's pretty dead on.
You sure now? Have you got like a...
There should be one in there.
Could use this.
There should be one in there.
Almost fine, it's doing it itself, look. We did it! Oh, I did it. Look at that.
Might as well stick the new case on it.
Isn't nice? I was gonna try and show the back, but then my hands are like in the way.
It's a nice phone. But all you're going to see is that blue, is that sort of...
Oh yeah, because the case, where is it? Aww.
Should we stick the case on? May as well.
Yeah, might as well.
So you get to see a blue in the centre and 3 cameras. So it's not the end of the world. So we'll go through a nice setup. English. Quick start. Bring the current iPhone. Just give it a scan. This could take a long while.
How long are we talking?
Well, you've got 253 gigabytes being transferred over Bluetooth, so that doesn't go long. Shouldn't be as long as the internet, but it'll be a while.
Oh, bye.
Sorry, I left the light on. It's like starting this, we were like, okay, no one's home, it arrived, and bear with me, set my Face ID, sexy me. You can start using your iPhone in about 15 minutes, your data will transfer, or time to transfer 1 hour 45 minutes.
1 hour? Oh well, I guess we'll see everyone in an hour.
Other option is transferring all my data, so I'm guessing it's going to take 15 minutes to go.
Oh, instead of the hour one. Oh, we'll be back in a bit then,
Yeah, I guess so.
Good morning, guys. How's it going? I say good morning. It could be any time for you guys. It's morning for me. I'm having to do early morning walk. I can try out this new cinematic. I think I've done a few shots with it, especially with me talking, for example. And I thought, due to this like cock up we had with the upload last week, or the week before, well, last week's video should have gone out the week before, and due to life events it didn't go out. I just wanted to say it's been 1 month since I had this phone, basically, and seeing as the phone video is coming out 2 days after I got my phone, a month before, it's kind of been a full, I can kind of do a month review, seeing as I've used the phone every day. I've used 90% of the features. I think I haven't actually done on this phone, this FaceTime, but I'm gonna have to guess that's the same on every iPhone. But yeah, it's kind of been a month. Used the camera, used the wide angle lens. Haven't used the close camera, the macro camera yet. That's mostly just been because there's no flowers, there's not much to take photos close up on. I could have done it on a dog's nose, I guess, but then that's kind of strange. So I haven't necessarily bothered with that. First of all, we'll start with the pros of this phone. Bigger screen, definitely been noticeable. I wouldn't say it's made a big difference from me going from the XS Max. The biggest difference between the XS Max is the screen resolution and the cameras. As obviously the 10 kind of has a normal 1x lens and a zoom lens, 1.5 or 2x lens. I can't remember properly now. It's already been a month I've forgotten my old phone. Was it with the upgrade? I'd say so. Everything since getting this has kind of worked fluidly. It's kind of weird. My watch started playing up. That could have been the fact that I needed to reset my watch. I reset my watch and it'll start working properly again. My poor 6 has been battered and bruised over the past few months. If you want to see some sort of raw photos from the well, as raw as they can be with no filter on, my Instagram, it should be in my about section of this channel, or Shannon will drop it down the link for you, down in the description for you guys, so you guys can check me out there and you can see I normally upload at least twice a month, I think, once or twice a month, depending on life events basically. Like at the moment it's been kind of a bit chaotic, working all week, not managing to get out, and then basically back to sorting Christmas presents and stuff out on the weekend. So by the time I sorted that, my weekend's gone, and it's just trying to, it is one of the times of the year. Ready. So yeah, it's a bit of a chaotic month. There's not even that many people have got to sort presents out for. It just seems like because I started, 3 hours passed, and then I'm a bit lost for time. So with me rambling on, it is obviously coming to the end of the year. It's been one hell of a year. From being fine to being ill. Kind of just as I started this YouTube, I was ill. For what, 7-8 weeks, if I remember correctly. So it's been, that basically took 3/4 of my summer away. And then every video that you've seen since, August, I think, has basically been me getting back on my feet and saying screw it, bloody glandular fever, that's what I say. So yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this year. I've noticed a lot of you drop a comment and like and stuff, and it's greatly appreciated. And hopefully 2022 will be a lot more action packed, because I think New Year's falls on the Friday the next video will be out in 2022. So it will be very much, I'll kind of see you guys in 2022. And there's not much more I can say to that. But moving back to the actual phone, before I forget, I obviously got the Pro Max edition, which is considerably bigger than the other one, especially lengthwise. And even though I've got absolutely large hands with my big head, it's on the borderline of being too big. What was it, 6.9 inches I think is what the phone is. And I thought my XS Max was pretty well fitted in my hand, being 6.5 inches. But yeah, it does, me holding it like this, does become quite a struggle. But I can't fault it. The video quality, even on the front camera, it could be better, but looking at it now, it's pretty damn good. I think this is 4K 60 if I remember correctly, if it's borrowed the settings from my other phone. So even with that, I can see a considerable difference. But you can even pick up the tiny little strands of my mustache that I haven't got rid of yet. So I can't fault it. You know, me being biased, kind of preferring Apple to any Android just for the simplicity and connectivity of all of its devices. It's what I want from a phone, basically, and the way I'm able just to integrate my work to private life just all in one device without having too much interference as well with the new focus modes and stuff is, you know, I can't fault it. So to me, if you want an iPhone 13 and you've got anything, let's say 10X and below, then I'd recommend getting it. If you've got the 11, is it worth the upgrade? Unless you want a better camera and potentially more of a refresh rate if you play games on your phone and other things, then go for it. If that's what you really want, would I recommend upgrading it just for the sake of it? No. I'm pretty sure the 11's just as decent of a phone currently. It might be worth waiting until the 14. I know if the 14 switches over to a USB-C, which us Apple people are like, we want it, but is it going to happen? Probably not. I don't know. If it does, then I'll be switching over to the 14 because hopefully they'll keep the same camera system, and that'll be the big change, along with whatever crazy invention they think of, like getting rid of the notch or some bizarre thing. And if that's the case, then yeah, I'll definitely be upgrading to the 14 because I think with my contract it allows for an upgrade midway through. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. The battery life on the, well, I think even on just the genuine Pro and the Pro Max, but the Pro Max, this battery is actually insane. I think the longest I've gone without having to charge it, and even then it went down to about 15%. I think it was 2.5 days. Two and a half, it was going about 2-3 o'clock, and I hadn't used the phone till about 10 o'clock in the morning. And even with that, you know, like I plug it into the car in the mornings and it charges about 2%. So like my car isn't fully chargeable for a phone. I think like this, it's a Fiat Punto 9 plate, so the power output isn't as, you know, good as your modern car now. And I'm pretty sure this phone takes up to like 20 watts power, and I don't think my car supplies that one bit. Probably supplies the old genuine iPhone supply, if that. So all I will say is the battery on this is another winner. Before I was charging my phone at least every night, if not every 7-8 hours. And that was, but then I was using my 10 a lot, and I use this phone a lot normally. That was kind of like with average use. Like when I get my socials and stuff, I can spend hours on it, but me being on things like TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram, or watching things, even YouTube on here, the screen's bloody big enough. It's just, yeah, it just remains. Normally I'm used to watching that counter go down and getting the notification 20%, and I don't get it anymore. Like today, I think I haven't charged my phone. It's at 56%, but I know that'll get me to the end of the day. Yeah, okay, I've got work, but even then, my phone uses a photo time I get a call and work due to the software we have and whatnot. So it's very much like, well, how can I fault it? And also the there's one more thing, I've already forgotten it. The actual video stabilization with the cameras. I was quite surprised by how well, when I take a photo, one, it brings out all the color. One thing, when you watch the live video, you can see sort of it's slightly darker, the video. The dog here, Gracie, it's completely ginger and has a white crest. It looks it just looks a bit of a darker thing, and when the photo actually comes into focus, so I don't know if any of you know with a live photo, when you swipe photos or something, it shows a bit of the preview of the live into the photo. So it's kind of like a mini Harry Potter photo that goes, like, I'm explaining a live video and probably a lot of you know what it is. So basically, when the photo actually comes into focus, it brightens everything up, Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not, and sometimes you can just do an auto enhance and it kind of takes it away to the unreasonable extent that it's gone to. But on the whole, you can't fault it. Normally it does it for the better. If you look at some of the photos, I haven't changed anything from phone default, so what you see is what I got. Yeah, I look forward to actually using this phone a lot more. As you can kind of see with the front camera and me record. Oh, tree stump. And as you can see with me here, to me on my phone this looks good. So I'll have to see what it looks like on the screen. But I've got a feeling it's relatively good. So we'll see. It probably doesn't compare to the 5K on a GoPro and the higher megapixels, but we shall see what we get from it. But on that note, all I can say to you guys is have a very good Christmas. I know Christmas would have passed by this video, but I hope you all had a good Christmas. And I hope you all have a great New Year's. I hope you all look forward to 2022. This defo is going to be an exciting one. And you'll see me again just after New Year's with the potential bloopers or just a silly video. I know there's a lot of bloopers in Shannon's blooper bank. I think that's what we call it for now, blooper bank. And we'll see what crazy things she puts together. But especially thanks to her, she's basically edited, well, she has edited every video this year from August, I think, or even before then, I think, July, June, when I first got the 9s, whenever that was. And we've done some heavy investment this year, I think, as well. Probably my biggest spending year, but then obviously my biggest working year as well. Transitioning between jobs, working through pandemic, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much bought every bit of tech that I could ever want, and upgraded the potential tech that I need. On that note, from me, Freddie and Grace, if it wants to go on. Oh, there we go. Freddie and Grace. That's their farewell. Mine will be very much. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the 2021 YouTube life, I guess is the way to go about it. And like I said, hope you all have a good New Year's. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully the following Monday, depending how chaotic Christmas to New Year's is. But seeing as the UK is basically cancelling it all down, we should see each other on Monday in 2022. So I will catch you guys all then. Everyone stay safe. Have a very good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell too if you want to see a video. Supposedly every Monday. No, I'm joking. Every Monday, 5 o'clock. I'll start using the socials a bit more, probably Instagram, and just that'll relay. This is what I should have done for the video last week, but me and myself didn't even get a chance. So Instagram is kind of my main. I'll communicate this, or I'll post any adventure that we're doing, and then you'll see probably a video come at a week or two later date. So, like I say, good job, mate. Have a very good one, guys. Love you all. Catch you later.